Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sam, this is Phil, and we are Bars and Barbells, and today we have some more comedy for you. We are doing Tony Hinchcliffe roast Snoop Dogg.
This should be interesting.
Yeah.
We've gotten to know Tony a little bit more past couple of months. We did the Tom Brady roast, which he destroyed that.
So I'm interested to see him bring another roast to the table.
I think it was between him and Nikki.
Nikki was a savage too.
Yeah, they both were kind of neck and neck. Nikki really set the tone, and then it was like, who else is going to compare to that? Andrew Schultz did a good job too, actually.
Yeah, he was good too.
And Tony, like I said, stepped up. We also did Tony's show where Shane Gillis was doing Trump impressions on that. That was hilarious too.
That was also great.
But now we're going back in time. This was one that you guys recommended. We check out from Tony, and he's going to roast Snoop Dogg. So this should be pretty funny. I think Snoop is generally a pretty good sport about things.
Yeah, like an easier going guy.
So I don't know if he'll have much of a problem with anything, but let's find out.
I'm still fucking with you. The Don is here, the dog is here.
You know who the fuck he is?
The fog in here, ready to make them jump like
Please
a frog
welcome
in here.
Tony
Little bitch can get
Hinchcliffe.
slammed like a frog in here.
Come on, Tony. Tony.
Fuck yeah. Hello, everybody.
The doghouse in the
You're
back.
all under arrest. This is great. No, I'm fucking serious. Cops are all coming in any second. I'm pumped about this. This is awesome. This is like the World Cup of pimp cups. Fucking Snoop, I'm excited. Thank you, Mike Epps, for that amazing intro. You are fucking awesome. I loved you in Meet the Blacks, which is what I had to do before tonight's show. Yeah, definitely. Mike Epps. There are 10 Wayans brothers out there, and we got Mike Epps hosting tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Epps hosting. That means Chris Tucker, Martin Lawrence, and Richard Pryor turned this down. We tried to get that cat that played Keanu, but instead we got stuck with this pussy. Like he washed his jacket in Goldschlager. I love Mike Epps. And next Friday, Friday after next, and as my waiter at TGI Fridays. He has a new comedy album called Epilepsy. It should have been called Narcolepsy, because that shit put me to sleep. But look at this amazing dais here. We have people that were big in the 80s, people that were big in the 90s, people making it now, and even D. Ray Davis is here. Lunella is here, ladies and gentlemen. Lunella is here at Snoop's Roast because pimps up, ho-hos down. She's amazing. She's amazing. She's always working on her craft. Macaroni and cheese.
Hey,
Mike Epps.
You look like they made you buy 2 seats on the Underground Railroad.
Wow.
hey, man.
Your blood type is delicious. I could never hang out with Lunella because people would think I'm Gollum and she's my precious. A lot of people don't know this, but Lunella was very excited when she found out French was going to be here until she realized it wasn't the dressing. French Montana ain't worried about nothing, including how well he dressed tonight. He's all the way up. Nothing can stop him, including his manager, from turning down this gig. Hilarious. Paul Rodriguez.
All right, I guess we're getting the whole cast is getting roasted before Snoop's getting roasted. I was hoping because we only had 8.5 minutes that it was going to be mostly Snoop getting the
Dogg?
jokes,
Yeah.
but I guess everybody's got to get a little bit in there.
So I'm not really familiar. Like I've never really gone into roasts prior to the Tom Brady one. So like I don't really know how they work, but it's interesting. Like I just never assumed that everybody was getting roasted. I always thought like a roast was like just always directed at the main person. But it seems like in Tom Brady one and now this, like the people who agree to take part in this, like they're taking a risk too.
Yeah, well, I think it's like if you were going to be dishing it, then you got to be willing to
Yeah, that's
receive
fair.
it as well, right?
That's
So I assume all these people that are there had an opportunity to speak as well, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize some of them until they started naming them.
Yeah.
Like French Montana.
You didn't realize that was him?
I didn't recognize him off the bat.
He's the
no.
only one at first that I was like, oh, it's French Montana.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never a big French Montana fan, so
Yeah, I didn't realize Mike Epps. I didn't realize that was him at first. Then when they started referring to his name and Friday, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that guy.
his voice is very
Yes.
notable as well, right?
Yeah, and then all the jokes about Lunella and her weight and calling her precious and French dressing,
Underground
and
Railroad.
ho-hos. Yeah, that one I was like, oh shoot. But yeah,
Anyways, let's get back to it and see who else is gonna get put on the roast here.
You're not gonna believe this. This is true. I was at LAX a couple months ago, arriving in from a gig on a Sunday morning, and I introduced myself to you. I said, "Hi, Paul. I'm Tony Hinchcliffe. I've been a stand-up comedian for 10 years, and like you, I started at the Comedy Store." And you gave me the cold shoulder. You basically go like that. Well, fuck you, Paul Rodriguez.
Now what?
Here we are. Paul, you were famous when I was a kid. What happened? Now you're the only Mexican I know that doesn't work. Guys, relax. I only have so much time. I'm killing too hard. I got to meet Michael Blackson tonight backstage in hair and makeup. They were rubbing a charcoal briquette against his face. You know. You guys know what I mean. They were just giving him some highlights, you know. Michael, I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite as dark as you. I was afraid of the dark as a kid, and now I've grown up to realize I was just afraid of Michael Blackson. Terry Crews is intimidating as well, right, guys? Until you find out he's openly, admittedly addicted to porn. Yeah, that's right. Is that how you got those muscles? Beating your dick? Why do I feel like that thing hits back? Terry beats his dick so much that thing looks like Michelet.
So I don't know who that is, but somebody who takes a beating, I suppose.
For you, homie. For you. Please don't cut off my time, producers. I'm begging you. Terry's dick has a 24-hour fitness membership. Terry's dick has teeth.
she's just
Terry
dying.
shows his dick more attention than he shows his acting coach. Terry's dick looks like an American gladiator. Terry's dick is on The Walking Dead right now. Terry's dick looks like Michael Blackson with a spray tan. Next. Terry Crews calls himself a feminist, or as it's known in the black community, a bitch. Snoop Dogg, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I love you. I am a huge fan.
They're just loving it, eh?
She's like falling off her chair, giggling.
They're just dying.
I know.
They're loving the roast here. So there, to your comment earlier, it seems like there's no gripes about
No, definitely
them
not
having
this
to be a
one.
part of it.
No.
They're all about it.
Well, I mean, I think at first they seemed a little bit more like not as laid back about it, but as it's been going, now they're just like all giggles and smiles.
Yeah, but I think this is what a roast should be like. I mean, we watched some of the other ones, right? And they were very uptight and not embracing it. But I think like when you get into this atmosphere and this mold of being relaxed and just taking them as jokes, everybody can have a good time. But if you're like being uptight, oh, that one wasn't good, or that one shouldn't have been said, or that one went too far, or whatever, then you start to nitpick and you can't just relax and enjoy it. But I think that they're all enjoying it. And that's,
well, it's funny because on the stage, they're like literally rolling on the floor laughing, but then they keep showing the audience and the audience is just like,
I love you. I am a huge fan. Huge fan forever. Snoop, you look like the California raisin that got hooked on heroin. You look great tonight, though. Always well dressed. You spend more time in the closet than Dr. Dre. Just kidding, guys. We're hanging out after this. It's everyone's dream to smoke weed with Snoop Dogg, especially the kids he doesn't know he fathered. Snoop has killed so many people that his head is shaped like a teardrop tattoo. Snoop, you've been nominated for 17 Grammys but never won. The only Grammy he could lock down was Martha Stewart. It's true. Snoop and Martha have a cooking show together, guys. When asked what it was like to work with a 75-year-old lady, Martha said, "Not that bad." Let's face it, Snoop, you are looking unhealthy. I know actual dogs that go on more walks than you do. Snoop's so old he calls his arthritis the chronic. Now he drops everything like it's hot. Snoop, you look like Whoopi Goldberg fucked a whoopee cushion. Snoop, it was an absolute honor to be up here roasting a legend tonight. I love you. When I first saw your work, I was in fucking diapers. And you just saw me work, and I'm pretty sure you're in diapers now. This was an honor. Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Tony. Give it up for Tony.
I guess roast as well for Snoop Dogg, you know, it's like kind of the rap battle culture to begin with. I mean, that's what it's all about, you know, the competitiveness. And if you've ever seen or been in a rap battle or anything like that, it's like you're going to throw them your best shot, and you're going to take their best shot. And at the end of it, you just walk away like, oh, that was good fun type thing. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm also dead at seeing that guy's suit jacket up close, the gold one, when he said it looks like it was dipped in Goldschlager.
Yeah, so I mean, that was good. It was fun and lighthearted, and I think, you know, that's what I was saying is the basis of what a roast should be, and it seemed like Snoop enjoyed it himself, so that's great.
Yeah, everybody seemed to, like you said, be like a good sport about it.
Yeah.
There didn't really seem anybody that was like...
Who do you think got roasted the worst or the best?
Lunella.
Yeah?
Yeah. And she seemed to also just be loving the whole experience, so...
Yeah. I would say that...
She literally fell off her seat laughing and was rolling on the floor.
Yeah. I would say, I would say Lunella. Yeah, she probably took it the best and the worst at the same time.
Yeah. I think he went the most ham on her.
Yeah.
Like, and made the most, like, jokes that I could see being, like, personal. I mean, honestly, to be fair, though, what was the guy's name again that he was... roasting about like the porn addiction?
Terry Crews?
Yes. I always forget his name. He went pretty ham on him too. Lots of personal jokes about his private areas.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it depends how much offense you would take to that. But
anyways, guys, let us know what you think is the person that got roasted the most, and if you enjoyed this one from Tony. If there's anything else from Tony that you want us to check out, let us know as well by hitting the comments below. We appreciate your guidance in giving us content that we can check out, so do that on this one as well. And before you go, hit that like button. All right, guys, other than that, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.